This video is going to be about some life update and also some basic knowledge about how you can stick to self improvement, stick to your purpose, or stick to like whatever in general, anything. How to just stick to something. I might not be that good at recording this because I'm recording after a very long time, maybe 1 or 2 weeks, and I had fever, so this just might not be that good, but I'm recording it anyway. So the story starts maybe a week ago, start of August. I don't remember the exact date, but that is around the time when I got fever, and well, I recovered in 2 3 days, and then the fever came back after 3 days again, and then now I think that I have recovered from it. So what happened during this phase was that since I had fever, I was not that motivated to like be productive and follow my routine, be on self improvement, and it just didn't feel good. It felt very bad. So I was not as productive as I could be, and did like content creation wise, I probably did nothing at all. I didn't like create any shorts or any video, and like I didn't even like plan for it, like script for it, or maybe yeah, I maybe could have just recorded some videos, maybe practiced for practice, and I'm realizing that now recording this, I could have done that way. That would have been a good thing, but I didn't because well, I didn't even feel like recording, so the recording for practice would also have been bad probably, and I had to skip the gym for the most part and also not go for walks as often as I did. So yeah, this is a very bad phase you can say. But what I got out of this is the experience that uh, like of like the normal lifestyle of a student when you do have like classes and all, and you have homework notes and you study, but most of the time is spent in like maybe just scrolling through social media and just consuming content. That's what is like most of the time. That's what happens, and just sleeping. Yeah, so that is what I did most probably. Mostly during the time that I had fever, I was just mostly sleeping, or maybe I was watching Netflix, or I was just using Instagram, and that felt so bad. It's it's just terrible. Um, After knowing like the difference in this instant and delayed gratification and being on self improvement, being properly on self improvement for 6 months, I would say. Mm, because before that, um, like I don't know, I I was still like uh, I was still into maybe weightlifting and meditation, but I was still not properly into self improvement. Only like in the past 6 months, I have gotten really into it. But after getting that experience, you just hate this. Like you can't do this instant gratification shit. You can't do it. No, you will hate it. You will like hate it the entire time and still do it. It's like that. I mean, you're scrolling through Instagram. Maybe you don't even you don't even enjoy it, but you just keep doing it in vanity. Yeah, that's what happens. And after you realize this, you get on to self improvement. You come back, you do that again. You just realize how bad, how pathetic your life was before this. Like, you can't consume so much content. It is just not okay to do that. Yeah, so mostly I just, since I wasn't focusing on my content creation stuff, I was not being as productive. I did some self improvement habits like meditation, and but maybe like the time I did meditation was very less, and it was I couldn't focus that much. And gratitude journaling, uh, that is something that I miss even when I don't have fever. It's very hard to stick to gratitude journaling. Um, Maybe I do it on alternate days, and y- while having the fever also I did it on alternate days only. And journaling, I did it consistently. I maybe missed one day in between this, but yeah, I mostly did it consistently. But because that is something, that's the habit that I've started enjoying recently very much. Journaling, deep journaling, uh, just before hitting the bed. Talk like maybe just mostly writing down how I followed my routine and whatever happened during the day. And it's really helpful. It it is just it it lessens the burden on your mind. Then you can just sleep peacefully. That's really helpful. But still, I wasn't like, while I did follow these habits, but I didn't feel that good even while journaling, even while meditating, because I wasn't I was not well. And like, you just need pure enjoyment while doing all of the habits, while going to the gym, while going for your walks, while meditating, while journaling. You need to enjoy it. You need to be present in it. You need to enjoy it more than the instant gratification. Like, if you uh, if you had to choose between consuming content or creating content, you have to choose creating content. That is how much you have to enjoy it. When you start enjoying it that much, that is when you stick to it. Like, after that, you won't give up, because now the thing is, delayed gratification has become more enjoyable, uh, more like a more preferable thing for you to do over instant gratification. So you will just naturally do it. That obviously doesn't mean that it won't be hard, and it will be still a lot of hard work. But since you will enjoy the process so much, you will just stick to it. And that is how you stick to it in the long term. You just have to enjoy it. You have to enjoy the self improvement lifestyle over the normal lifestyle. And when that happens, you'll just stick to it. It will happen. Enjoyment is the most important thing. Like, uh, you can just randomly like listen to some YouTuber, like uh, maybe like this video. You can just listen to any YouTube video on self improvement, start doing all of the habits. But then after a week, maybe you give up, because you didn't enjoy the process. You When you don't enjoy the process, it's very hard to stick to it. And it will take some time to enjoy it, but you need to do it at your own pace, progressively overload things, and find your way. You have to find your way, how to, like, how, like, what time do you like to do this particular habit, and for how long do you like to do it, and how do you like to do that habit. Those are like some specific things that you can think about, experiment with. You can just take some word from some guy on the internet like me, that oh, I did this. I'll just tell you that did this and this worked for me, but it might not work for you. So experiment with it, and when you find that this is the particular thing that I enjoy the most, do that. Do what works for you, because when it will work for you, you will enjoy it. When you enjoy it, you stick to it. It's a lot of hard work, but enjoy it. Find some ways by which you can enjoy the hell out of it. When you when you get your dopamine from delayed gratification activities more than your instant gratification activities, and you start enjoying the process, you'll just stick to it. That is what you need to stick to self improvement, to stick to your purpose. And I'll see you in the next one.